increased load and done a fine job.
Again, Bentram. Completed for the second time this afternoon. They said he wouldn't throw, and he's lined up and done it on 2 out of 3. It's going to be recovered in North Dakota State. Well, a missed handoff in there as Dana Muhlenhauser recovered the fumble. 6'5", 250-pound senior is the man who got the fumble on it at the 16-yard line. That's where North Dakota State will take over. We've got a timeout on the field, and there's no score. Gentlemen here, you probably recognize Tom Brokaw of NBC Nightly News. This is Al Newhouser. He's the chairman of the board of Gannett at USA Today. These gentlemen are alums of South Dakota. Gentlemen, welcome here.
Thank you very much. You also have the governor of the state right behind you, Bill Janko, right here.
Let's stuff the governor up here. Bill Janko, nice to have you folks here. Your opinion of the ball game real quickly.
Well, we should have scored there a minute ago, but we will shortly.
How about you, Governor?
We usually take a little bit of time out in the prairie to set things up, and then we run up the score at the end. We'll do
people up here with us. You and I were at the airport this morning, and they were more excited about Brokaw and Newhouser coming in than they were the governor last night, I think, weren't they? This is Bentram. He has the first down and more to the 40-yard line. They keep the drive. This is Bentram. 7th time today he's carried an option. Heads up play as he tossed it back to Tushner, and Hood makes the stop.
That's what Jeff Bentram brings to the North Dakota State
First down, Jack. That's been picked up by North Dakota State. Again, the option. It's to Lloyd. And down to about the 17-yard line. Is back in, number 32. He'll be wide to the right.
Let's see here, Ralph, if they go to the wide side. They have been trying to cross up South Dakota by running the option to the short side. I think he's going to go to his right to the wide side here.
Boy, he was hit about 3 times, as you saw, and finally Kevin Millette brings him down inside the 5-yard line. Looked as though he could have been taken down at the 10.
What strength for a quarterback. This is just terrific work. Look at him work upfield. He's in trouble right there, but somehow keeps his feet, sheds the block of Van Der Esch, the linebacker, and picks up the first down. Watch it again.
Impressive.
Here's
Kubitz will kick it. We have Farr and Van back. He had his problems, did he not? And he's still not out of jail. They got him in the end zone. Nope, they're going to say on the 1-foot line. The quarterback, number 13, Scott Jones. He just hasn't gotten completely on track since they had the fumble in the second quarter, and they dropped him for a loss of about 2 yards as James Hamrick, an outstanding player from down in Florida, who's got to be freezing this afternoon, tries to carry it.
Paul Nielsen, the great middle guard for North Dakota State.
3rd down, 12 from the eye. South Dakota trailing 14-0. They're on offense. Jones is going to be caught at about the 35 and taken down.
Paul Nielsen.
The man who'll do this. Bad snap. But he does get a dandy away. He has sent Braxton hurtling back at the 16. 25. He's to the 40. He may go. He's at midfield. He's going to be chased from behind, but can he sprint far enough? It's going to be a touchdown return.
Tyrone Braxton, who ran the opening kickoff back last year to set the tone in the championship win over North Alabama. 74 yards, 84 yards.
Just done an excellent job this afternoon for North Dakota State. This will be the last play, more than likely, of the 3rd quarter. Bentram. Same play they ran in the first half, and he steps out of bounds at the 42. Great gainer, and he steps out with 1 second to go in the 3rd. Bertram just wants to keep it on the ground. Lloyd, 35, 30. Out of bounds at about the 24-yard line as they drive down toward the end zone. Chance, 2nd down, 9. Gain of 1. Jones. This is Hambrick. Hambrick gets just to the 49, a gain of 1 more. First time he's had to punt today. Casey Bradley averages 33.2. It's going to be recovered by North Dakota State at the 42-yard line. Paul Parr, number 6, looked like the man who came up with it, and Merry Christmas to all you. There's timeout on the field with 5:57 to go. It's 20-7. South Dakota may have let it go by the boards right there.
Second turnover for South Dakota might be the most costly one.
They gained 33 yards on the fumble recovery, and they gained good yardage there inside to the 34-yard line with Chad Stark carrying it again. Number 2 rusher in the school history. This North Dakota team won the championship by defeating North Alabama, the team right here, whose university we're visiting today, by a score of 35-7 down in McAllen, Texas. Again, Bentram gives to Lloyd. Lloyd to about the 23.
Well, they've been in the championship game all 4 years that Jeff Bentram has been their quarterback.
Basketball. The basketball team did it back in 1958. Bentram throwing. The drive stays alive as they've got a first down at about the 11-yard line. It's completed to Chad Stark. Toshner is into the game. This is Bentram. Toshner trailing. Toshner's got it. At the 4, they take him out. Toshner kept just those feet alive to take him out after a great block by Tom Gleason. A happy man now. Jack Corrigan has moved from the booth down on the field. Jack, what's the feel now around the North Dakota State bench?
Well, they're very happy about what's going to be just a couple of minutes away from another championship, but a very sort of quiet situation right now.
Touchdown, North Dakota State. That's Bentram as he carried for his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that picked up the crowd down here a little bit. Down here, Ralph, they're taking a picture. They've got Chad Stark and Jeff Bentram alongside of James Moultrie, the fine senior tailback who was not able to play today because he injured his knee in the first round of the playoffs. But I would imagine that his teammates knew he was out there in spirit. He was also a big part of what has been a great success story for North Dakota State.
Longville. Upstairs, there's Parr. It is intercepted. That is Chris Service, and Service runs out of the park almost. His flags just went down. Service intercepted a pass intended for Parr with 21 seconds to go. The flag went down after the interception. 10 seconds. There's Solomons. Let's just watch it play out. For the second consecutive year, Earl Solomonson, Jeff Bentram have led their football team to the Division II championship, and he has to be a happy, happy man here this afternoon. 7 win for North Dakota State over the University of South Dakota for the championship.
The NCAA Division II College Football Championship has been brought to you by Casio, makers of DataBank watches and DataCow calculators. And by Jeep. There's a feeling you get only in a Jeep.